Best effort through from start to finish, do you think, today?
Well, all the made baskets provide a lot of energy, and so, I thought our ball movement was really good, though, and our decision making. We've been taking some quick shots and really talked the last couple of days about, if we didn't like what we got in transition, make them guard a little bit more. And so I liked some of our possessions. They went longer, and I thought we got better shots because of it.
70% through about 30 minutes there. It seemed like it wasn't kind of riding a hot hand. It seemed like everybody was kind of 4 for 4.
No. I mean, Ahmad, Dwayne, we had a lot of guys, Dwayne 6 for 6, Ahmad 4 for 4. That gives you a pretty good jump on percentages.
Like the fact you just talked about how some of the recent games when you got a halftime lead, their team would at least get back into it. And this time you never really let them get back into it.
Yeah, other than the start, I think they scored 5 possessions in a row there to start second half. But then I thought, we were matching baskets. But then after that, I thought our defense picked up, and I thought they said they like 7 of the next 28 possessions or 8 of the next 27, whatever it was. But we did a much better job after, the first 7 minutes of the first or second half. What's that? Well, we really talked about, not letting them get easy baskets, and then I shot 3 layups start second half, so that didn't go very good. But no, we wanted to make sure that we didn't let them back in, and obviously giving up easy baskets is the quickest way to get them back in the game. I mean, they hit a couple tough jump shots. Alford hit one on the baseline against Ahmad with the hand right on it, and Norman hit one on Jaleel with the hand right on. Those weren't the shots that were hurting us. It was those layups that they started the second half with.
Did you make an adjustment there? I know you went to zone a little later, but did you make an adjustment after those layups?
We just did a little better job hedging some of the ball screens. I thought Jordan got a little bit more active. Elgin did a nice job hedging some of those ball screens. So, I think we just picked it up and did a little better job.
From a mental standpoint, is this the type of game that could, really propel you guys to take the next step forward?
Oh, I don't know. You hope, that it's a step in the right direction, and you hope that, we'll have a couple good practices here and be ready to go Wednesday. But we're going into, no doubt the toughest atmosphere in the league, on Wednesday, and we got our work cut out for us. But it's a great challenge. It's a great opportunity. And, I told our players that, these are the opportunities you want. And, but we, just need to get better in practice next couple of days and then just go give it our best effort against Arizona.
What went into starting Jaleel over Dylan?
I just, liked what Jaleel's been giving us, so I just went that way.
Jordan led you in the second game in a row. You running things through Jordan offensively, or is that just him?
No, he's just unselfish. He's getting in there and he's not making selfish plays. He's looking for open people. I show the guys after, our last ball game how many plays he made for guys. And, he had a nice little jump hook, and he's starting to develop some offense, but he also is a very good passer.
His ability as a shot blocker, was that something that you knew he had?
Yeah, he was a really good shot blocker in high school. You don't know if that'll translate, at his size, but, his offside awareness and, then he runs down balls, he's the tough blocks, running down from guys from behind and stuff like that are just effort plays. And so, I've been really pleased with the way he's come along. There's so much more there. I mentioned that last game. I just think he's got a lot more upside. He's got to mature a little bit and, take care of business. But, if his focus improves and we get him some offensive moves where he really wants the ball down there and wants to get comfortable, he's making strides.
For all those freshmen, what's been the benefit this year of being thrown into the fire?
Well, they get minutes, and there's nothing better than getting minutes and getting to play. So, if they didn't have that opportunity, it maybe slowed down their development a little bit. But no, it's exciting for them. They get to play. They get to play through a few more mistakes, and I usually let them play through. But you know, as a group, they're doing a good job, and it's really encouraging to see, like, after a practice, you know, all of them out there still shooting, you know, and still working, and so, you know, I think they, as a group, are pretty good, and, you know, I hope they just work.
Took the red shirt off Roman there by putting him in there. Was there any thought of potentially sitting him out, or you were gonna definitely get him in this year?
No, he's, you know, he's going to play. He's going to have opportunities, Steve. You know, he came here to, you know, get an education but develop, you know, and asking him to stay for 5 years, probably not practical, you know. So in 3 weeks now, he's been here 2.5 weeks, you know, he's making progress. He's picked things up quick. You know, he definitely needs strength. You know, he's an 18-year-old that's got to get a lot stronger. But his skill level, you know, you can see from the one shot he took, it comes out of his hand pretty nice. And a little shot fake, one dribble. Guys really like him. His attitude's great. You know, he's got a lot of upside. We just got to get him stronger, you know, and got to get him acclimated to what we're doing. But you know, he's here, he wants to play, and, you know, Russian, Hebrew, English, you know, he's a bright kid, and, you know, he's really fun to work with.
Continued limited time on the court for him, slow.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, we'll see what happens, you know, but like I said, he hadn't even been here 3 weeks with us, you know, so it's hard, you know, to, you know, estimate what he might grow into. But I know one thing, you know, everything the coaches tell him, he tries to do, he tries to absorb, and like I said, the guys like him because he's got a great attitude and bounces around in practice. He's an energy guy for a big guy, which is unusual, you know, and so I like him.
Development-wise, you've talked about strength with him. Is that something that is plausible to get stronger this season?
No. I mean, that'll come in time. But, you know, we're feeding him, trying to put on a few pounds, and Bryce will do a great job. Our strength and conditioning program with Bryce and Jimmy Rad and the whole group, you know, Bryce does a great job with our guys. I got no doubt that, you know, 8 months from now when we start next, you know, October or whenever, you know, he'll be bigger, stronger, and he'll be 19, and you know, he'll be ready to go. Just a natural maturity will help him, but Bryce will do a great job with him.
Dwayne shot well in the last 2 weeks on threes. He said he kind of had a talk with you about shot selection. Have you seen him getting better looks from behind the arc?
Well, I thought he was really patient tonight, you know, and you know, when guys rush a questionable shot and it doesn't go in, you know, it messes with you, you know, and if you take a couple questionable ones, even if I don't say anything and they don't go in, you're thinking about it, you know, because as a player, you know, if it was rushed and, you know, if it was a good one, whether you stepped into it, whether you were on balance, you know all those things. And so just told him, I said, you know, if we trust our teammates, you know, we'll get good shots if we just work the ball. And we did that, a good job tonight. That's, you know, I thought our shot selection was better all the way around. Guys were in the zone, would be open in the middle, but, you know, they'd hit the baseline cutter. You know, I thought they made some nice passes to each other.